MSU's Center of Career and Development hosted a workshop to help Eagles find their future careers. MSU volleyball faced off against Eastern Illinois. Friends and farmers were excited to show off their flock. All this and more on NewsCenter.
Good evening. Welcome to the festive finale of this semester's NewsCenter. I'm Addison Baber.
And I'm Danny Smith.
We want to remind our viewers that they can find all of our episodes on YouTube at MSUTV_Moorhead. Here's what is making headlines for November 21st, 2024.
Moorhead Dining sweetened MSU students' Thanksgiving this fall semester. Pumpkin, apple, cherry, and pecan pies are being sold for $12 at the Pub and the Slice in Aduc that students could purchase with Flex. Sadly, the time has passed to order a new pie. For those who pre-ordered one, they can be picked up today through the 26th, and any pie left unclaimed will be donated locally. To find out about other sweet deals like this one, check out Moorhead's Dining's Instagram at Moorhead Dining.
This week, students got the chance to attend a lab focusing on Eagle Career Net, MSU's website for connecting with employers. NewsCenter got an inside look with reporter Brandon Holbrook.
Yesterday, the Center for Career Development and Experiential Education held the Eagle Career Net Lab at Burt Combs.
Actually, this is the first time we've hosted this event. We put it on this fall for the first time as a way to try to get more students to utilize the Eagle CareerNet, which is our on-campus job board. So we have a lot of jobs and internships and co-ops that are emailed to us every day from employers, and we upload those to that every day. So we're kind of like an in-house LinkedIn or Indeed. The ability to explore what kind of employers are looking for Moorhead State students is in and of itself worthwhile. Beyond that, though, Eagle CareerNet gets you thinking about the jobs and the employers that are looking for students from Moorhead State and the kinds of things that you can do as a grad at Moorhead State and who's looking for us. So it is that first step into a job search for leaving the university. But beyond that, I get asked all the time about internship opportunities, and people are looking to find internships, and those are listed on the CareerNet. That's a great resource for students who are looking for that internship in their junior year, their senior year, things like that.
Reporting for NewsCenter, I'm Brandon Holbrook.
To learn more about future career net labs and other events by the Center for Career Development and Experiential Education, visit their Facebook page at Moorhead State University Center for Career Development and Experiential Education.
$1 movie tickets are back at the Moorhead Cinema. Every Friday night in November, the Student Government Association and the Moorhead Cinema will be discounting tickets for the first 75 MSU students. You must be a Moorhead student with your MSU ID and purchase a ticket for a movie after 6 p.m. Only one movie ticket may be purchased with the reduced price. For more on the partnership and about SGA plans and activities, follow their Instagram at Moorhead State SGA.
Later in the broadcast, we hear about a very special musician performing at MSU. But first, let's get a look at the current weather with our very own Nicholas McPeak. Nick, how does it look out there?
Well, I think it looks just lovely. We're getting a taste of that winter air as we move from fall into winter. Currently, the weather conditions are 34 degrees. It is currently snowing. Humidity is at 68%, and wind speeds are 12 miles per hour. We'll take a look at the extended forecast and more later in the program.
Take a walk around downtown Moorhead and follow the Moorhead, Kentucky Turtle Walk that was put together by the Round County Art Center and Round County Tourism. Located all around Main Street are turtles sponsored by businesses to showcase local art. They are found at places like the Fuzzy Duck, Gaddy's Pizza, and other locations around Moorhead. Take a walk and capture your picture at all these iconic locations with all these iconic turtles, and see if you can spot all 21 turtles. To find more information, Google Moorhead Turtle Walk or scan this QR code.
Fuel your day the Eagle way with Eagle Market. Located on the first floor of Craft Tower, we have everything you need to help you power through your busy campus life. From fresh snacks and drinks to frozen meals and essential school supplies, we've got you covered. Plus, we stock toiletries and medications to keep you ready for anything. Why leave campus when everything you need is just steps away? Visit Eagle Market today and discover your new favorite spot on campus.
Evergreen is Morehead State University's environmental club, with focuses on environmental justice, food security, animal protection, and sustainability. They do service projects to clean up around Eagle Lake and many more areas around Morehead. They also give great advice about how to make your life more sustainable, with things like their annual clothing swap. Follow Evergreen on Instagram at msu.evergreen or scan this QR code.
A heavy metal musician is knocking on the door of Morehead State for an exclusive acoustic concert. Michael Sweet, lead singer and guitarist of the metal band Striper, will be visiting MSU's campus to perform a solo acoustic set in Button Auditorium, sponsored by MSU's Wesley Foundation. Sweet's expertise spans across more than 10 albums, bringing both his own experience with the music industry and that of the heavy metal scene of the 80s and 90s. The concert will take place on December 5th from 7 to 9 p.m., with doors at Button opening at 6. General admission will cost $20, but students with an MSU ID get in for free. To purchase tickets, visit etickets.com.
Calling all Lexington alumni, the Morehead State Alumni Association is hosting a reunion reception for Eagles in the Lexington area as part of the Campus Revitalization Update. Series connect with other Eagles and tune in to university representatives as they can keep you up to date on the changes coming to MSU's campus. The event will be on December 11th at 5:30 p.m. on the top floor of the Chase building. The required registration is $10 and includes food and refreshments. For more information about pre-registering and directions to the venue, visit MSU's events calendar on MSU's website.
Morehead is getting into the holiday spirit. The Cave Run Symphony Orchestra will be performing a free holiday concert at the Morehead Conference Center with an accompanied choir. MSU's visiting assistant professor of choral music, Noel Weaver, will be the guest conductor. This will feature a combined choir of high school and university students. The show will be at 8 p.m. on Saturday, December 7th. For more information on the performance, visit their Facebook page at CRSO Hometown Holiday 2024.
Still ahead, NewsCenter gets a first-hand look at last Thursday's game against Lindenwood.
Also to come, we see all the friends and foul at this year's annual Appalachian Classic.
And stay tuned as we have important dates and events to know to finish out the year. We'll be back with this week's weather forecast with Nick right after this.
The Camden Carroll Library is a great place to focus on getting ahead on your work. The library has 2 available study rooms for students to reserve, along with computers to work on, research and printing services. It really is the place to get your assignments done. Want to get your study on? Scan this QR code to get to their website or visit during their open hours.
Party? Yeah! Hold up, what are you guys doing? Thanks, friendly fireman. Always be prepared. More fire safety tips, go to nfa.org.
You're traveling through another dimension. A dimension which can only be seen between the yellow lines. Its boundaries are that of the asphalt and the imagination. You think it's fine to park here for just a moment. You are wrong. There's a ticket up ahead. Your next stop, the no parking zone.
Oh, hey. Current weather conditions are 34 degrees. It is currently snowing. Humidity is at 68% and wind speeds are 12 miles per hour. Temperature map, we have 46 for Paducah, 41 for Bowling Green, 39 for Louisville. Lexington is 36, Frankfort is also 36, Moorhead is 34, and Ashland is 36 degrees. Tonight's forecast is looking like it's going to continue to rain or snow throughout the night with 35% chance precipitation. Sunset will be at 5:17 p.m. and the low will be 30 degrees. Tomorrow's forecast is also likely to rain with a high of 42 degrees and a low of 31. Sunrise will be at 7:23 a.m. For the 7-day forecast, we have Thursday at 34 degrees, snowy, 31 will be the low. Friday, 42 degrees, likely to rain, 31 will be the low. Saturday, we have 48 being the high and 39 being the low. It is likely to be cloudy without rain throughout the day. Sunday, we will get some sun again with partly cloudy, and 55 will be the high with 35 being the low. Monday will be 60 with a low of 44. Tuesday will be 51 with a low of 36. And Wednesday will be 47, cloudy with a low of 32 degrees. For the temperature map, we have Seattle at 48 degrees, Great Falls at 39, Minneapolis at 39, Chicago, Illinois at 38 degrees, Austin, Texas at 72, Boston, Massachusetts at 49 degrees, and Tallahassee at 61 degrees. This day in Moorhead history, November 21st, 1999, it was a high of 75 degrees, sunny with a low of 54 degrees. Humidity was only 20%. When we come back, we'll kick it over to Manny Jones for your MSU sports scores and updates.
Looking for fun ways to stay active? Check out the Recreation and Wellness Center. We've got 3 basketball courts, 2 racquetball courts, and a swimming pool. Need a workout that pushes you? Join our group fitness classes and get moving. Or take it outdoors with our equipment rentals. With multiple fitness areas, we've got everything you need to crush your goals. It's your time to move, relax, and recharge, all in one place, here at the Recreation and Wellness Center.
Any student with an Eagle Card ID can access MSU's food and toiletry pantry, known as Eagle Essentials. All items are free of charge with no questions asked. Students who don't have adequate food and necessary items can't perform as well academically. When students struggle with these issues, Eagle's Essentials can help. It provides students with everyday items, including non-perishable food, hygiene products, and school supplies. Monetary donations can be made via the campus campaign link.
Hey, I'm just now leaving the library. I'll be back in the dorm in just a few minutes, okay? All right, I'll see you then. Bye. Hey, I'm about to pass break right now. We should watch some movies and make popcorn or something and have fun. Okay, bye.
Hi, I'm Manny Jones here with your NewsCenter sports updates for the week. MSU's women's basketball team faced off against the Lipscomb Bisons this past Sunday in Johnson's Arena, but lost 71-53. In the first quarter, Lipscomb opened up a 16-12 lead, but in the second frame, things were looking up for the Eagles as they pulled within 3 to make it 27-24. But they couldn't make any baskets except one free throw by Corinne Bronson. The rest of the way led to a deficit of 10 with a halftime score of 35-25. In the third quarter, the Eagles were outscored 16-9, trailing 51-34 heading into the fourth. Even though they lost, sophomore Kate Novick led the Eagles with 16 points and 6 steals. She also dominated the glass by pulling down 12 rebounds. Senior Eileen Marquez also added 15 points for the Eagles. The Eagles are on their way to Louisville to take on the Cardinals tonight at 7. The Morehead State's women's volleyball team played at Johnson Arena last Thursday night. NewsCenter's Peyton Zuber was there to see the action.
The Morehead State women's volleyball team played Eastern Illinois last Thursday. The Eagles started off with a close game, but the final score was 3-1.
Well, my name is Kirsten Becker-McBride, and I'm the head coach for Morehead State Volleyball. And tonight we had a 3-1 win over Eastern Illinois. First set was not our strongest. We passed really well, but attacking wasn't really there, and then turned it around in the next 3 sets. So I think we hit over 300 coming out of that. And so what that shows me is that our team has a lot of resilience, and it's definitely not how you start, but it's how you finish. All season long, we've been able to, if we've been in a hole, pull ourselves out of it, and it's not just been in one way. It's been on defense or serving. Tonight, attacking definitely helped. I think Macy Wellborn had 19 kills, which was really helpful for our team, but everybody was able to contribute to that. I mean, you don't hit over 300 or over 400 with just one person. I have been here, this is now my 14th season. So about a third of my life has been here now. But I got into coaching from our former head coach, Jamie Gordon. I started as a grad assistant here and have now become the head coach. And so 14 seasons later, I definitely consider Morehead one of my homes. But no, I'm not from here originally. It is quite different than the suburbs of Chicago. But I like it, the people are great, and I think that's what makes this place so special. We've got one more home game. It is tomorrow. It's senior day against Eastern Illinois. But I would also encourage people to come watch beach volleyball. So we have beach volleyball. We host a couple tournaments every year, and it's a completely different vibe. There's music playing the whole time. It's really fun. You're outside in the sun. And so I think we've got student athletes who put a lot of themselves into it and are really physical, and the game is fast, and it's really fun to watch. And so I would encourage people, come once, and you're probably going to start coming a whole lot more.
Reporting for NewsCenter, I'm Peyton Zuber.
Visit msueagles.com to find out more on our future Eagle sporting events. Finally, Morehead State's football faced off against the Pioneer League's top-ranked team, Drake, toppling the undefeated Giant 29-20 at their own stadium. While the first half was scoreless on MSU's part, the Eagles managed to rack up 29 in the last 30 minutes of the game. After getting caught up in a 20-point tie with the Bulldogs, quarterback Carter Cravens made an 11-yard play to the Drake 13-yard line, where kicker Thomas Schwartz hit a 30-yard field goal with 3 minutes and 33 seconds left. The final scoring was made by safety Matthew McClelland, who retrieved a fumble by the Bulldogs and ran it back to 12 yards to secure the win. The victory marks the first time in the program's history that MSU has won at Drake, and, to top it off, ended the Bulldog FCS's best 17-game winning streak. The Eagles will finish out the 2024 regular season next week when they host San Diego at 1 p.m. Good luck, Eagles. That's all I have for you this semester. To keep up to date on sports scores and more this winter, check out the Morehead State's athletics page. But don't go anywhere yet, as we'll be heading back to the news desk and look at some viewer-submitted photos after this. Happy holidays.
Are you ready to kickstart a career in journalism? Then come join the Trailblazer, Morehead State University's newspaper. Work with others to write intriguing stories to build your resume. Take awesome photographs for news stories. Then get published on the Trailblazer website. To learn more about the Trailblazer, contact faculty advisor John Flavel or visit the Trailblazer's website at thetrailblazer.net.
Someone out there wants your stuff. They will use your beaker box. They will sneak into your room, take your valuables. If this happens to you, you look like this, report it to your RA immediately. Stay alert. Protect what's yours.
Are you having a hard time studying? Need some peace and quiet from disruptive roommates? Check out the Student Lounge in Breckenridge Hall. The lounge in room 104 is supplied with computers, comfortable furniture, and large windows that let in plenty of natural light to give you the best academic environment possible. The lounge is available all week during normal business hours.
Adventure is calling, Eagles. A backpacking and orienteering class is available for the next semester. PHED 143 aims to help students develop a working knowledge on the fundamentals of survival camping and focus on the development of stamina and physical endurance. This will be a 9-week class and worth 1 credit hour. To add this class to your schedule or to view other physical education classes, visit Student Planning on your My Morehead State account.
Showbirds from all over flocked to MSU's farm last Saturday for an annual exhibition. NewsCenter Abby Perry got an inside look at the coop.
Last Saturday, the 7th annual Appalachian Classic Poultry Show was held at Morehead State University's farm, featuring a variety of breeds of chicken, waterfowl, guinea fowl, and more.
So we've been doing this since 2016. This is our 7th event that we've done. This year we had 1,300 birds. You know, we usually average around anywhere from about 1,200 to about 1,500. Things were a little off this year with the economy and the election year. So we've actually got a little bit more than we thought we would. A lot of people came from Ohio and Indiana. We had some from Louisiana, some from a lot of other southern states. And just, you know, the fuel costs, getting here, the hotel room, stuff like that. You know, it's played a lot of effect on the shows this year.
As far as the different breeds go, there's a breed for everybody. There's like the Dutch Phantom is a great start for kids. You've got all sorts of different, from high maintenance to low maintenance. These guys are pretty low maintenance. There's all sorts of different ways to handle them, and the different chickens all handle differently. You'll get, like, the games are flighty and mean and can be a little bit much sometimes, especially for kids, but you get something like a Brahma, you can pick up 3 or 4 at once if you need to, and they don't move. So the personalities, every single breed is different. They all come in different colors, and some colors are unique to the individual type of chicken.
Reporting to you for NewsCenter, I'm Abby Perry.
To keep up to date on more opportunities like this at the MSU farm, visit the Morehead State events calendar.
Looking for a way to kick off the holidays? The Morehead State Gaming Club is hosting the night before Gamesmas this Monday, November 25th in the Aduc Ballroom A. There will be tabletop games, video games, and game shows available for attendees to participate in. Admission is free. To find out more about the gaming club, their teams and game nights, and more, check out their Instagram at Morehead State Gaming.
Welcome back to Viewer Submitted Photos. Just so you know, this will be our last NewsCenter for this year. Tune in next year to send us the photos that you take to msutvweather@gmail.com. As you can see, this is a beautiful sunset picture taken and presented here by our very own Manny Jones. As you can see, it's taken right in front of Allie Young. Nice, beautiful weather outside. Next up, we have a beautiful picture of the bell tower where it was snowing quite fairly today. Shows that we are headed over into winter and out of fall. As you can see, those trees are no longer leafing. Look. And here we have another picture taken from Cartmel. As you can see, there's a beautiful sunset down there. This one looks like it was taken earlier today as well from Cartmel, taken at a downward angle. As you can see, the snow is falling and we are going into winter. Well, that's all we have for you today. We'll be right back after this.
Can't focus on your classwork in the dorm and need a place to work? Well, look no further than the Claypool Young Computer Lab. Our lab is located in room 210 in the art building. The hours vary by semester, but they are posted right outside the computer lab door. All you have to do is sign in with the person at the desk and then get to work. Join us and get your assignments done at the Claypool Young Computer Lab.
Would you like to become a certified professional in the latest media software? In an increasingly competitive job market, having your Adobe certification shows your expertise with Adobe software. Being certified can lead to higher job prospects, increased earning potential, access to exclusive resources, and support from the Adobe community. Does this sound like the right path for you? The testing center is in Breckenridge Hall, room 330. For more information, contact Tony Glover.
Don't forget to study, Eagles. Final exams are just around the corner. Testing will be from December 9th through the 13th and is different for each class. Be sure to rest and take study breaks when needed. If you are not sure when your final exam is scheduled, email your professors or see the final exam schedule on the Morehead State website. To find out more about final exam schedules and future academic semester calendars, visit the registrar's page on the Morehead State website. Finish the semester strong, Eagles.
As we approach the end of this semester, it is time for many of our Eagles to leave the nest. The commencement ceremony for fall and winter 2024 graduates begins at 10:30 a.m. on December 14th in the Academic Athletics Center. No tickets are required and all are welcome to attend to see their fellow Eagles take the first step to soaring into their future. Accommodated seating will be available for guests and their families. Seating is on a first-come, first-served basis, and a live stream will be available for those who cannot attend in person. For those Eagles graduating, rehearsal will be the day before at 2:30 p.m. at the AAC. The rehearsal is predicted to be about an hour, and graduates may dress casually. For more on this semester's commencement ceremonies and to see the live streams, see the graduation page on the Morehead State website.
This has been our final episode for the 2024 fall semester. Be sure to tune in next semester for more MSU news, weather, and sports. Thanks for watching.
Good night and happy holidays.